Okay, now what I do, I can't get my graphics card to shut up, so we're going to just all have to put up with listening to it and hope that it cools down the PC and doesn't shut it down again. Okay, so Will is gone. So I have done the Sawn interaction, but not the Nim interaction. So I'm just going to do the Sawn interaction because it's the one I've done already.
Of course you came back. I never doubted you would.
So you can't do that because they need your partner. So I would like to hire... Oh, right.
Silly. We are the gift. One free ride with me or my brother.
So it's a shame I can't get both.
Perhaps you have greater ambitions yet.
I did, but you guys don't let me. It physically doesn't let me. I've tried. Trust me. I tried.
Ah, a person of taste.
And then we'll go with Nim. Let's go.
Come hither. We have a room upstairs.
It is in the freaking back corner of this joint. I like how she's inspired by someone's creative vocation. It's hilarious. Okay, yeah. Literally the back corner, and it just shows how big this freaking place is. It says Valeria, so we have to go come back to her later. But he's like literally in the bowels of this place. And then when I'm done with him, I have to travel back. Actually, no, I'll just load. Oh shit, right. Oopsies. Guys, please. Please. Can I have some alone time with the man? But it just goes to show how much of this place I have to go interact with. Anyway, this is worth it. Not for the sex, because you don't see anything. It actually just cuts to black. It's quite disappointing. But his room is freaking amazing. I wonder how much it costs if I were to do both twins. Underdark room.
To the Underdark.
And look at it. It's literally the Underdark. So they must feel right at home. Or him, who was... I'm sure they don't share the room. How cool is this? Although this moves and it's weird. He has a hammock. Just this place is so amazing. This is the reason why I wanted to follow through with it, even though I've already done it. Because it just looks sensational.
There is nothing I haven't done. And nothing I won't do.
I want to know what the grotto looks like. The
Clients
nymphs
usually choose me
room.
over my sister when they're looking for a man of extremes.
Even though, you know, I'm a little dirty from the day, but let's go. We are going to do missionary with the lights off. Instruct me in vices I haven't even heard of. I'm in over my head. I want to leave. I'm not sure if I have any specific fixations I know I'm into.
All of us were deviants in utero once. Tonight, you will be born.
Which makes no sense, but sounds cool. Instruct me in vices I haven't even heard of.
Oh, you will learn things you wish you could unlearn. And the lessons will be pure tactile sensation. No sight, only whispers, sighs, and touch.
I had previously wondered if he was going to blindfold me, but then he just does this instead. Magical darkness. That'll do it.
Tell me, do you want some role play, an unusual sensation, or perhaps my legendary Menzo-Baranzan love trick?
He's very fixated on the last one. Will you pretend to be Dritz Adern? I don't know how to pronounce the dude's name. What is this unusual sensation? I still don't know. I didn't pick that answer last time. I got this far the first time. I didn't get this far the second time, for the computer reset itself. Take me as you are. I quite like the Menzo-Baranzan love trick.
Let's just say, it's not only Dwergar who can enlarge themselves.
Ho ho ho. Yes.
Incrementum incredibi.
Oh, it is a funny incantation.
I will excavate the very depths of your Underdark.
Please. Will's not even getting
As the
close to my
night dances
Underdark.
on, he ravages you.
And that's it. You see nothing. It's really sad.
Give me a moment, for pity's sake. You've exhausted me already.
Is there anything else I should know of this place?
It has a unique magic of its own. Even if the city falls into ruin, the caress will live on as a memory and a dream.
Cool. I actually might just see how much it costs. 'Cause I don't know how much you guys cost. So I might go look at Nim and see how much she's worth. Yes, this means I have to navigate this bloody place, but I've already done it once. I can do it again. Pick up my team. Let's go, girls. Do no, do no. So come on. And then we go see Nim, and then this time I leave you here. In fact, you can just stay here in the outer hall. It seems like a nice, safe place, ladies. Nim, I would like to partake of your delights. I don't know what your delights are. I've not done this with you before. My computer kept dying.
Sorry, love. I'm a bit frazzled right now.
Oh, wow. Cannot even partake. That hurts. Fine. I'm flexible. Does she also take me up to the Underdark? Or does she have her own room? I get that they can take people together, but surely they have their own rooms for their own antics.
Warrior cast often over Madame and Myra nowadays.
Hey,
Couldn't
Nim.
get us off your mind.
Indeed,
could
I'll
you?
take the beautiful lady.
You're lucky, sister.
You're welcome if you have the coin.
Oh, whoops. Hold up. Sorry. Wrong option.
Couldn't get us off your mind.
That.
Or
Now we go with the lady.
I'll be a little treat for you then.
I'll eat you right up.
This way. We have a room upstairs.
Okay, so they do share the same room. But what if you've got different clients that aren't a couple? What then?
Mind my step.
Don't know. I'll be back, ladies. Just gonna check out her delights. And I will save after this because you know what? I like being damn inspired. I'll be back again, Valeria. You just hold tight. I already know the way, Nim. I'm just gonna go ahead of you. I'm kidding. I'm not going to. I'll just wait for her. Not quite so patiently. I really want to see the nymph's room, though.
This way. Come.
Sorry, I was literally trying to just navigate. I apologize. I really ought to long rest at some point in time because I would like my high level spell slots back and I would like my luck back. Okay, so we all go to the same room. That's fine. And we're just going to fade to black as well. But what is her specialty? But there's only one hammock. How does that work? Me wanting to know the real questions.
What's up for discussion?
You came. I'm so pleased. You can never tell who's going to get cold feet.
That's a fair assessment, yeah.
So, now that you're here, what next?
Aren't you supposed to be the professional? I came here to talk. I can come here just to talk. What's on offer? Maybe this isn't for me. Can we draw some boundaries first? You start.
An experience no one else here will give you. A chance to be embraced in the dark. But what that means is up to you. And of course, there's no charge. Anything for someone who helped find Fionn. So, what can I do for you? A tender touch? Some sensory stimulation?
Let's have a sweet moment together. My senses are yours to command. Don't you want something rougher? What do you mean a chance to... Yeah, I saw that.
Just because I'm a drow, you think I've got a whip between my legs and a stiletto wedged between my breasts?
Not at all.
As I'm relatively new to this business...
Oh, that's right, because you're a
unlike my brother,
masseuse. Of course.
I'm not comfortable letting my clients go too far.
No, that's fair. That's fair. And that's actually not at all what I meant. So, I apologize. I want my gold back. I didn't give you any. My sense is yours to command.
Let's begin.
I don't know. I kind of think your brother is more fun. He has more tricks up his sleeve, but I suppose it's because he's been in the business a bit
In
longer.
the darkness, you feel something touch you. Icy fingers running down the nape of your neck. You shudder as you feel hot breath on your cheek.
Just relax. Give yourself over to the sensation. Lie back and let it take you.
Her lips meet yours and you feel your body flush with heat, racing through your limbs. followed by the dancing tingle of her cold fingers.
Relax and enjoy the... She said to relax.
You ease your body into the sensation, noticing every tingle and thrill as heat and cold, pressure and pleasure skitter across your nerves.
Wow. Someone's enjoying themselves.
Is that not the point of this
Her hands
exercise?
and mouth are all over your body, each touch sending a flush of new sensations racing across your skin. You're not sure how long your time together lasted, but it was long enough. By the end, you felt like you were floating in the dark, utterly at peace.
Nice.
That was wonderful. Perhaps you'll enjoy a drink in the bar before you brave the streets again.
Gotta push those profits, guys. Is there anything I should know of this place?
Even in the best of times, it's an oasis of pleasure and calm. In the city's chaos, with Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a beautiful flame before darkness falls.
It's really sad. I don't want these twins to be sad. They're too nice. Thanks, Nim. Now gotta navigate for the 1000th time back downstairs. You guys are still debating it. It's a state of mind.
Doesn't make any sense. You're in safe hands.
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
Right. Okay, we have a lot of people still to talk to in this joint. There's a lot to see and do. So, party, assemble.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it.
Party.
Later. I want to.
Assemble. Where's Will? Will. Will. There you are. Come along, dear.
Well met.
Well met, sir. Oh yeah, we haven't talked about this. Why can I see your helmet?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle.
What changed?
Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later.
Oh.
No, he said. A stroke survivor.
I see.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Oh, it might have been something else. Perhaps I sense there's more to the story.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say.
I don't even know how we would find out without asking your father, and he would just lie to you again. Any idea who could be behind the killing?
I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was Tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, he must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as Father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
That would be Oren, by the way.
That's the spirit.
Cool. I gotta figure out your helmet. What does my helmet say? It just says hide helmet.
Sharp as ever.
Can you hide helmet?
I
Does
wonder what the
everybody
next
need that? Okay, not Shut Heart, because she's got that thing. And yours is on hide helmet? Yeah, okay.
Still alive.
I don't know why Will's was
so
like
that's
that.
Progress.
Anyway, back we go. I still need to chat to everybody at camp, but I'll do that before the long rest. Alrighty, this is all new terrain, my friends. Who can we speak to? And who are the two we have to listen to in the corner? You lot. Borgus, Elemen, and Earspoon.
I want to have a word.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 fingers.
The guild members at the beach mentioned that. Perception, listen in. Ah. It's a bit of a problem. That's a bit of a problem. Yes, just scrape through. Gonna save on that success.
You rats with the guild now. Heard 9 fingers met a match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust 9 fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the 9th hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on.
Hi.
You there? Getting up in our affairs?
I am actually, but it's just purely intellectual. I just want to know what's happening. Sounds like an interesting business. I'd like to take part. And you're airing private matters in a brothel. Like, what do you expect, man? Ah, I can't fix that. We're going through our inspiration in a brothel, guys. This is not a good start.
Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the guild hall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, guild hall. And that's all you're getting from me.
Thank you. That's all I
Now, scum.
wanted.
The chat's officially closed.
That's okay. I just want to know where I was going. Deal with the devil. Oh, he's upstairs somewhere. Yeah, I forgot about that. Aid the Underduke. Visit the guild hall. 9 Fingers, leader of the city's criminal guild, is having a territory threatened by a new player on the scene, the Stone Lord. We should head to the guild hall to find out more. Yeah, I'm working on that. Sheesh. I don't know if I saved or not. We have now. Oh, what's this room? Anything about the dead chef? Sauceman Chorizo.
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type.
It's okay. I'm not looking for service, thank you. I could do better than you anyway. I could show you pleasures your husband never could.
Thank the gods. I've had too many miscreants think my kitchen's just another themed playroom.
Understandable. Got any food going spare?
I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it.
I'm not really, but thank you. I'm good.
Now get out from under my feet, would you?
Why do you have a weapon on your back, sir? It's a little concerning.
Will you tell Saul that snails are not an aphrodisiac? They're just salty.
Sawn like snails? Ew.
There's a difference.
Oh.
Look at me.
Oh.
You need only think of me.
I can't go in there without starting an uproar. Okay.
We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe.
Well, we might as well get this conversation with Valeria over and done with, I suppose. Ah, up, dear, up. Oh my god, is it a helmet? You look hilarious, man. Okay, Valeria.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria!
Well, dude, what do you even look like? What race are
I
you?
recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple.
Indeed.
Bet she's put you up to something.
I was already putting myself up into this something before I spoke to her. Afraid so. I found new evidence, investigator. Ha.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night?
Of debauchery.
I know that look.
Your determination.
You remind me of
Justice.
Devella.
Who's Devella?
Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
The murder weapon and a death list. Who's Devella? You know, That's a great question.
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have
I
you
actually have a
found?
lead on that, sir.
Gods. Stelmane is really gone then.
Yeah, we know who she is. Father Logan's murder is just one part of a bigger plot. A Baal plot.
A Baal plot? You as well?
Oh, he just lost his drink.
Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert.
Did you ever want to listen to Devella?
I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her.
Well, here's the letter.
Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory?
It's not a theory, I have proof. This document contains information connecting the murders to the Baalist resurgence. I mean, yes, but the proof, sir, the proof.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this.
Yes, she is.
You seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength. Why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here.
Okay.
Oh, and you'll need this pass.
Okay.
It'll give you access.
Wait, so you're
to
not,
the lower
like,
city.
investigating the case again? You're just passing it off to your assistant? Wow. You just like to
Well?
get drunk.
What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve.
Kind of thought I had
Move.
solved it, but okay. I mean, I don't know where Delore is, but...
Look at me.
Spoon.
You need everything.
Ooh, received a lower city pass. Talk to Gauntlet, Devella, and the Elsong Tavern. She's now convinced Father Logan's murder is linked to a wider plot. Oh, sorry, Valeria. Sorry, not Devella. Valeria is now convinced, and has asked us to bring the news to her constable. Her. I know Valeria's a female name, but by God, that sounds like a male. And let's see the Elsong Tavern.
Lovely
Right.
and nice.
I assumed that's somewhere this way. Oh, Raphael. Oh, sorry, this is... Oh, that's right. We can go across. So Raphael's over there. Righto. Citizen. Citizens. Citizen. Out here just seems to be a thoroughfare, which is weird. But what have you. Up we go. Again. There's nothing there. Is this the Nymph's Grotto?
Any sense?
Hello? Knock, knock, knock. I'm so tempted just to bust down that door because I want to see what's inside. It's just a window.
Let's see what this does.
Fine fruits for the fine taste buds. I'm not going to break into these places. I'm not that uncouth. Is this him here? No? Yeah, this is him here. The Devil's Den. Nice petals. He's got a little bath as well. Oh, Raphael, you got a great location here. Oh my gosh, it's on like a dais and everything. Man, I want your room.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door.
I'm not interested,
Not
sir.
yet, but to the final reckoning.
I mean, I'm not going to give up the chance to talk to this guy.
One
He's
more
interesting.
thing before we begin, though.
What? What does that do? Am I falling asleep? What's happening?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Of what, the tadpole? Did you just cure me of the tadpole with clear fingers? Absolutely not. I feel empty. What did you do?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I trust the illithid more than I trust you. I mean, do bad. And speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here. You promised me a cure. This isn't a cure.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word. And I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain.
That's all I ask.
I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far.
Kinda hurtful.
But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain.
I don't really see I have any
At
other choice,
best,
sir.
It will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead.
Why don't you help me with
have the key
that?
to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
You? The astral prism? I mean, if you say it's Orpheus, I want to know about Orpheus.
Very perceptive. Yes.
Because he has the ability.
I can give you the means to break him free.
But breaking him free means that I won't have control over the tadpole on my head and I will turn into a mind flayer. How do you suppose we circumvent that reality? Why would I want to free... Go on. I was all about freeing Orpheus.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
The thing is, this guy needs my soul. And I can't become a mind flayer. I don't think. I think the point is that I need to avoid becoming a mind flayer for him to have my soul. Which I don't have zero intention of giving him. But, so what he wants would not lead me to becoming a mind flayer. It's just my interpretation of the situation, because that's not an eventuality he wants, to my knowledge. And I do want to free Orpheus, because I feel like that's a very useful man, shall we say, because he excels with his skill set at severing bonds of illithid means. Perfect, give it to me. Sounds too good to be true. It's very convenient that you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
Nah, I'm good, man.
There it is. Of course.
Yeah, I'm good. What are you hoping to get out of all this? I suppose you want my soul in exchange for the hammer. Just tell me what you want. I'm not bugging you, Raphael.
You really do think highly of yourself.
Oh, thank God, that's not what you want.
My sights are set on something much more valuable than
What do you
your
want?
soul. Succulent, though it would be.
What do I have on offer that's more valuable than my soul?
Want the crown
Oh.
that dominates the Elder Brain.
But if you don't have the nether stones, you can't use the crown. And I plan on destroying the crown. I'm tempted, but tell me why you're so eager to get hold of the crown.
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting.
You think?
And Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god.
I don't know that giving
Men
that to you is a
cannot
good idea.
contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris.
Like your
I
own?
knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Gotta admit, he dreams big.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
I unfortunately agree with you. The idea of you ruling all 9 hells doesn't fill me with joy. I think you make a fantastic Archdevil Supreme. What makes you think you could succeed in using the crown where Karsus couldn't?
I am no mortal!
Yeah, yeah.
And I do not fail.
If you don't fail, how come you didn't get hold of the crown way back when?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist.
Don't tell him
So
that.
much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I
Probably
raged,
for the best.
but only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure.
How did they even get the
And
crown then if
these
Mephistopheles had it?
chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown.
But
back
how did they
into
get it from
play.
Mephistopheles in the first place? If it was hidden in his vault, how did they get access to it? It must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't. How did they come to...
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me.
What if I break that
In
contract?
exchange, I give you the hammer now.
What happens if
simple
I
transaction,
break
it
a
seems, but it's
contract
more than that.
with the
He's
devil?
offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in
Yeah,
your
and I don't
head.
trust the Mind Flayer.
Take Raphael's steel and you could free
And I want to free Orpheus.
With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side.
Very true, especially
And if you
considering I
take
killed
the
his
deal,
men.
You'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Question though. Yeah, we have the nether stones. Is it possible to destroy nether stones? So I can give him the crown, but won't it be inert if there are no nether stones? Or are the nether stones only used to control the crown, like externally, if the crown were on someone else? If you put it on your own head, you don't need the nether stones to control it. See, this is the problem. I don't understand how the crown works to understand the nuances of what I'm agreeing to here. Because we can agree to give him the crown and say you need the nether stones to control it, but then I destroy the nether stones, and then it's like, here's my loophole. You have an inert crown, congratulations. And I get out scot-free. I mean, he's not going to be very angry, but I haven't technically broken the contract. I don't know these nuances in order to make this decision well. But I said from the beginning that I wanted to free Orpheus. That was like what I wanted to do since we got the quest. And this guy is giving me that opportunity. Do I trust him? No, but I also don't trust the Mind Flayer. The only reason I'm going along with the Mind Flayer is because he's keeping this tadpole on my head from turning me into a bloody Mind Flayer. So, I agree to the deal. Where do I sign? I'd rather destroy the crown than risk it falling into the wrong hands again. I'll control the crown myself once I have the nether stones. No deal I found on the... I don't know, but I really need to pee, so I'll be back. I also thought of some extra questions as I was ducked away from my computer. If I don't have Lae'zel in my party, which I don't because she's very, very dead, will Orpheus even listen to me? I'm not Githyanki, although we have seen the Githyanki mistreat Lae'zel anyway because of the illithid in her head. So there's no guarantee that Orpheus will even listen to me. But at the same time, as I said, I've been wanting to save him, or find him rather, when I first found the literature about him. So I don't really want to pass up this opportunity. However, in saying that, Raphael has told us exactly where to find the hammer, can I just point out. I wasn't going to say it because I wanted to see where the conversation was going. But he literally told me that this whatever the hammer's called, can be found in his House of Hope, I think he called it. So I'm going to assume there's a way I can get there and steal it myself. I think that's going to end very well, and I'm probably going to have to end up fighting Raphael, and I'm probably going to die. But I do want the opportunity to free Orpheus, because that's something that piqued my interest early on. However, I'm not stupid. I'm not signing any deals with this idiot. I'm not signing anything.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long.
Thank you for giving me all the tools for success.
I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment.
Oh, so you can just continue to take this deal whenever you please. Interesting. Okay. Decide to accept or refuse this deal. Obtain the Orphic Hammer. We learned that the key to freeing Orpheus was from his chains in the astral prism. Astral plane. It's Orphic Hammer. It is in Raphael's possession, so tracking down his lavish abode in the hells, the House of Hope, may be our best bet. Yes! Okay, we've got it on the books. We will get there at some point in time. Oh my god, everybody's talking to me. Done. Absolutely 100% done. Whether I'll succeed or not remains to be seen.
There you are.
Ah!
I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Yeah, just the devil. Don't mind him. I know, I was worried. I'm just glad to have you back.
Me too. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain.
Indeed.
Do you have any idea what it was?
I do, but I'm not going to tell you. Yeah,
Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty.
I didn't like my other options.
Of course. I should have known the devil would come
I'm not making any deals with any devils.
Impending chaos is irresistible.
Don't you worry, man.
And
I got
what
this.
did he want with you?
Wouldn't you like to know? He offered me a deal. He knows how to free Orpheus. He wants a crown that's on the brain. That's between me and Raphael.
I see.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling.
Well, that's
the edge
rude.
Of yours, trying to gain access.
That's very rude. You're the one who's always talking about trust. If you trust me, you'll stop this right now.
That is a fair request.
I know it is. That's why I chose it.
Withdrawing from the fringes of
I
your
didn't take any deals.
I shall
I'm innocent.
respect your privacy on this occasion.
At this point in time.
But
I
know
will not
that
be
if
so
you
innocent
have
later on.
jeopardized our mutual project, I will be forced to reconsider our
Oh, don't worry,
alliance.
honey. I'm very much
Now come.
doing that.
We have an Elder Brain to destroy.
I got murders to solve, man. Hashtag priorities. Done. Is there anything left in this vicinity? Oh, it's just going to stay there forever and ever and ever. Okay. Well, let's just get out of this building. Oh, Valeria's gone. Is a fountain here? Oh, no, it's just downstairs. Never mind. Right.
You
And we're
paid
out.
Raphael a visit?
I did.
I want to hear all about it.
It went interestingly. I actually came out of it with a lot more information than I had going into it. It was great.
Come here. I'm not going to start an argument.
I like you, Corella.
I just want to know why you turned the boss down.
Because I can sort my own problems out without having to rely on deals with devils. Doesn't matter why my word is final no deal. Did he tell you to try and win me over with your charms?
Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though.
I do want to know more about you.
Devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
I don't disagree. What exactly is it you do for him?
Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract.
Because it works out for your favor?
The illithid empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
Maybe I rejected him too hastily. Then why make demands of me instead of just helping?
He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due.
I don't believe a devil cares about that. I'll stop the brain without his help.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Come on, Corella. I like you. Don't cross that boundary. Don't cross that boundary. Alrighty.